Hello everyone, today I will tell you about Saudi Arabia. Saudi Arabia is a unitary state that adheres to an absolute monarchy system. All governmental power originates from the central government. Local governments are only administrative, not political. All strategic decisions are determined by the central government in Riyadh. Basically, Saudi Arabia doesn't have an official constitution like other countries. However, Saudi Arabia uses the Quran and Sunnah as the basis for its government. But in modern practice, administrative rules are necessary. So in 1992, King Fahd wrote a document entitled An-Nizam al-Asasi and Nil-Hukum, which contained 83 articles in 9 chapters. Overall, this document can be considered an unwritten constitution based on Islamic Sharia law. The civil law system in Saudi Arabia has a very distinctive character compared to other countries. While many modern countries use a single, comprehensive, and structured civil code, Saudi Arabia places Islamic Sharia as the main foundation of all civil matters. The country follows the Hanbali school of thought, one of the most conservative schools of fiqh in the Islamic legal tradition. Therefore, issues such as marriage, divorce, inheritance, ownership, and business contracts are all closely related to principles derived from the Quran, Hadith, and the opinions of classical scholars. For most of its history, Saudi Arabia didn't have a complete written civil code. Judges typically solved cases by referring to fiqh, so rulings often depended heavily on the judge's interpretation and knowledge. This made the system flexible, but at the same time, it could be considered inconsistent because each judge could place different emphasis. However, in recency, especially after 2021, Saudi Arabia has begun to undertake major reforms in the field of law. The government has issued a number of new laws as a step toward codification, such as the personal status law, the evidence law, and most significantly, the civil transaction law in 2023. This codification is important to provide greater legal clarity, especially in the areas of economics and modern civil relations. With written rules in place, it is easier for the public and business actors to understand what is permitted and what is prohibited. However, this modern codification doesn't eliminate the distinctive features of Sharia. For example, in family and inheritance matters, Sharia provisions still apply in full. The distribution of inheritance continues to follow Fara'id, which specifically regulates in the shares of son, daughter, wife, and other family members. Similarly, in marriage principles such as guardianship, dowry, and contract recruitment remain central to the rules. In the field of modern transactions such as buying and selling, debt, leasing, and corporation, Saudi civil law is now much more structured. However, Sharia principles remain the main restrictions, such as the prohibition of usury and ambiguity is contract. This means that transactions must be clear, must not contain elements of fraud, and must not involve interest as in the conventional banking system. With combination of Sharia values and modern legal requirements, Saudi Arabia is moving towards a more organized, clear, and uniform civil law system without abandoning its religious identity.